Hi there, I'm SmallAnt1 and welcome to my guide to the Super Mario Odyssey any % Advanced Wooded Kingdom route. In this video, I'll be showing you a faster wooded route than the beginner's one. It includes some very difficult strategies and movement that can save up to 25 to 30 seconds. To clip out of bounds with the moon, you'll hit the nut twice to start. Most people use Cappy homing in on it for the first hit, and then a regular jump for the second. Once the nut has been hit twice though, you're ready for the clip. Have Mario crouch, facing away from the wall, with Mario in the center of the nut, and his feet either centered on this line or his toes touching a line, or somewhere in between those two. With this clip, Mario can pretty much be anywhere, but I find this particular setup to be the most consistent. Now that Mario is positioned properly, backflip twice, then cap throw towards the wall with a very precise rhythm. Here's what it should sound like. This rhythm is very important, and you have to get it perfect for Mario to clip into the wall. Tishel has actually made a really helpful video to help with the rhythm. It sounds like this. That is linked in the description below. It's the thing that got me consistent at the clip. If you've done the inputs with the proper rhythm correctly, when the Moon Get cutscene starts, you should see Mario warp upwards a decent amount. This is a sign you've done the trick correctly and can get ready to do the rest. If Mario doesn't warp up, or only warped up a little, then you miss the moon clip. Mario is in the wall, then right after the cutscene, throw Cappy right away like this, then dive to cap jump, throw Cappy, and dive again onto this out of bounds chunk of ground. To get up to the slot in the wall from this position, have Mario face the wall, backflip, and cap throw once there's some room in between the wall and Mario. Hold forwards into Cappy without diving, and Mario should do a cap jump. Now you have Mario wall jump, wait for a moment, then cap throw and dive into the slot. This jump feels a bit strange as you'll be doing the cap jump without a dive, which isn't done a lot in the 80% route, and the timing for the dive at the end is pretty tight, but with some practice you should find the timing that will work for you. And fortunately, this jump is one of the few things in this route that you can easily retry. Once Mario is into this slot, you'll need to collect the moon behind the wall. The tricky part with this moon is having Mario collect the moon and still stay out of bounds. It's very easy to grab the moon and then be stuck in the cave afterwards. The most consistent way that's been found to do this is to run Mario off the wall, then immediately turn around and wall jump. The timing and spacing for this is pretty tough, but there are a few tricks that can help out. Start by turning the camera upwards so you're looking down on the wall. Once the camera is lined up like this, have the center of Mario walk straight down this line, and when Mario begins to fall, immediately turn around and wall jump. The moment Mario slips off the wall, you should see Mario pop down a bit, and that's when the wall jump needs to happen. The best setup I could find is to nudge Mario forwards until his left arm is in these two spots in the dirt. Mario is on the very edge of the wall here, so you should be able to run forwards for a slight moment, then turn around and wall jump right away. If you do the wall jump immediately, then Mario should just touch the bottom of the moon and stay out of bounds. This wall jump is incredibly difficult though, because you basically need to anticipate when to wall jump. There's no easy way to tell exactly when Mario is going to pop off the wall, so you're just going to need to practice enough until you've built some intuition of when to turn around and wall jump. If you react fast enough after missing the moon because of a slow wall jump or not being in line, then you can turn Mario around to land back on the little out of bounds dirt patch to try again. If you miss the patch, then Mario will probably just fall down into deep woods. Once you become more comfortable with this weird wall jump, you can even try to start doing it without the visual cues if you want. After you successfully collect the moon in the wall, it's not over yet. Mario still needs to get up onto the area above the wall. To do this, let Mario fall just a moment after the moon cutscene, then cap throw, wait a moment, then dive to cap jump. Cap throw towards the wall jump, cap throw, and dive up. It's important to let Mario fall for only a short amount of time. If you don't wait to fall, then when you cap throw and dive, Mario will be brought back in bounds and will be trapped in the cave the moon was in. But if you wait too long, then Mario will be too low to get up above the wall. Again with this, there's no visual cue to knowing exactly when to throw Cappy. You're just gonna have to try it out until you can figure out the exact timing yourself. If you can get up above the wall, then the hardest parts of the route are basically over. From here, you'll have Mario roll over to this slope, then jump up it. Jumping up the slope requires you to do 3 things. The first is that Mario has to run onto the slope with enough speed. Mario should have his hands behind him like this. Next, the control stick has to be pointing directly up the slope. If you point the control stick too far to the left or right, then Mario will fall. The easy way to do this is to adjust the camera before Mario gets to the slope so it's directly facing it. And the last thing to do is just mash the jump button just as Mario begins to run up the slope. If done correctly, then Mario will jump right up. At the top of the slope, press the jump button one final time to do a regular jump. At the peak of the jump, throw Cappy to the left and cap jump, then wall jump, and dive onto the upper platform. Now you can roll and jump Mario over to the next nut on the fence to bust it. If you happen to get a triple jump as the final jump, then instead of the wall jump up, you can instead just cap throw and dive onto the railing to get to the nut slightly faster, but this is a little bit more difficult. If you fall down the slope, an easy way to get back up the slope is to long jump into it, timing it so that you hit the slope when Mario begins to lose the little bit of height the long jump gained. Then mash the jump button, same as before. Anyways, once you destroy the next nut, just ground pound and roll down, then dive to the nut below. That's the end of the guide for the Advanced Wooded Kingdom route. If I forgot any details, or if you have any helpful tips, feel free to leave them in the comments below. They are much appreciated. Thank you for watching, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm SmallAnt1, and I'll see you next time.